right, y'all, so we have made it down here to Wednesday. I'm going to do 3 examples from page 201, and there's also going to be a picture posted here with the answers to all of the questions. All right, so here we go. I'm going to pull up my document camera. Okay, all right, so this is number 1 on page 201. All right, we are subtracting. When we subtract, we add a line, change the sign. So I'm going to add this line, change this sign. I have a negative plus a positive, which means I'm going to subtract and keep the absolute value of the larger. I'm going to keep the sign of the larger absolute value, which is 3.9. I'm just going to make a note here that my answer is positive. You don't have to include that symbol. So I am going to subtract their absolute values because they're different. Okay, so I've got 3.9. And you always want to put the 1 with the bigger absolute value on top if you're having to subtract. Okay, so I've got 8, 10, 5, 4. And my answer here would be 1.45. Just got to remember those rules and recall how to add and subtract decimals, right? Okay, all right. Now, 6, we're going to look at some fractions. Okay, same thing. Add a line, change the sign. Here, your job just got a whole lot easier. Now it's just positive 5 9/10 plus 8 2/5. Regular old positive 8 2/5. So let's go ahead and change these to improper fractions. 10 times 5 is 50 plus 9 is 59. Stays over 10. 5 times 8 is 40 plus 2, and that's going to stay over 5. Okay, then I have to find my least common denominator between 5 and 10. It's going to be 10. So this is going to stay the same. To go from 5 to 10, I have to multiply by 2. And that'll give me 84 here. Okay, when I add these together, that's going to be 9 plus 4 is 13. Carry my 1. 8 plus 5 is also 13. Plus 1 more would be 14. It's going to stay over 10. And then I would do this long division. 143 divided by 10. Okay, it'll go into 14 one time. Bring down my 3. Go in here 4 times. With 3 left over. And 14 3/10 is an acceptable answer. And I'm going to double check myself. Yep, that is right. And if you wanted a decimal, you have at it. Okay? All right, last one. This is another one of those evaluating problems. Okay, that just means I changed these letters to whatever they gave me in the problem. Well, I see. I'm going to make sure the signs are right before I do this. Yep, this is supposed to be a negative 1.75. I thought so. Sorry. Okay, so S is 1/4. Well, I know 1/4 is 0.25, so I'm going to go ahead and change that to 0.25. So I've got 0.25 minus negative 1.75 because that's what it said T was. I literally just replaced those with what they told me it was. They are just making you write the problem. That's all evaluate means. Okay? Again, subtraction, we're going to add a line, change the sign, and look, y'all, your life is just so much easier now. They're both positive. And let's think about this. I'm not even going to add these. If I have $1.75 and somebody gives me a quarter, how much money do I have? $2. Boom. Here, I'll do it just in case you need it. Remember, I'm going to line up my decimals. 5 plus 5 is 10. 7 plus 2 is 9. Plus 1 is 10 again. I drop that. And I get 2.00, which is the same thing as 2. Have a good day.